Let's start this lesson again with our essential question. How is school like a community? Every day we've been talking about this, and we might be thinking of different ways now that school is like a community. So after you've thought of some ways that school is like a community, it could be stuff we talked about already, then go ahead and push play and we'll move on to the next one. Our brain stretch, make a rhyme. So we are going to think of words that rhyme with best and girl. So you're going to push pause, think of words that rhyme with best and girl, and when you're done, you could check it. So push play and we'll check it when you're ready. Did you think of some of these words? So best, we've got best, west, pest, guest, test, and west. So you might have even had more, and actually they have west 2 times. So maybe they meant to have like nest, like a bird's nest. The other one, girl, we've got girl, whirl, twirl, pearl, hurl, and curl. So those are kind of hard, whirl and twirl. Maybe you guys came up with those, or maybe you guys came up with something different. So we're going to use some of these rhyming words to write a poem, like roses are red, violets are blue, honey is sweet, and so are you. So think of a rhyme with some of these words and go ahead and push pause and push play when you're ready. Let's do listen and learn. Listen as I slowly say the word. Slit. How many sounds do you hear? 4. S-l-it. 4 sounds. S-l-it. Say these words slowly and count the sounds. So we have slim, slim. Count the sounds. You can push pause if you need more time. Then we'll check it. 4, slim, slim. The next one, slick. Count the sounds and then we'll check it. You should have got 4, slick. On the CK, it just makes 1 sound. So it's 4 sounds, not 5, even though there's 5 letters. So slick, 4 sounds. The next one we have is trick. Again, don't be fooled. Don't be tricked by the CK. See what I did there? Okay, we've got 4 sounds. Trick, trick. The next one, we've got strip. Count the sounds. You should have got 5 sounds. Strip. Please hand me a strip of paper. Strip, strip. The next one, split. Could you split the banana in half? Split. You should have got 5 sounds. Split. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to say it, then we're going to spell it, and then we're going to write it. Both, B-O-T-C-H, both. You could always pause it anytime you need more time. So go at your own pace. Cold, C-O-L-D, cold. Eat, E-A-T, eat. Find, F-I-N-D, find. Green, G-R-E-E-N, green. Little, L-I-T-T-L-E, little. Long, L-O-N-G, long. Says, S-A-Y-S, says. On this one, make sure you're saying the S at the end. Some people just say, but it actually says says. If this was a test, or if we were doing like a DRA test or something, that would be counted as an error. So make sure you're saying the whole thing. Oops. Table, T-A-B-L-E, table. We, W-E, we. Okay, go ahead and say all the everyday words. Go down and say them all in a froggy voice. So whatever you think a froggy voice would sound like, say it as a froggy. When you're done, go ahead and push play for the next slide. Word mastery. We're going to practice saying these, and there's also a question. So you could push pause and you could answer the question before you play the next one. Mrs. Lester loved the funny noises made by her animals. What noises make you laugh? So this is where you could push pause and think about something that makes you laugh, and then you could push play for the next one. It's wonderful spending the day at the zoo. Where would you go to have a wonderful day? Go ahead and push pause until you're ready. Ralph's class job was to sprinkle food in the fish bowl. What do you like to sprinkle on your ice cream? Samantha noticed the cage door was open. What was the first thing you noticed when you walked into your living room today? Suddenly, the children ran for cover. What could have happened to make the children suddenly take cover? Anthony was bursting with excitement when he heard about the new class pet. When was the last time that you were bursting with excitement? Quiet, the movie is starting. Name a few places where you need to be quiet. I have enough cookies to share with everyone. What was the last thing you brought to share with your friends? Our word study, blending sounds. Let's say each sound slowly to blend them into words with S, L, and R blends. Sk-id, skid. Sk-ripe, scrap. Let's try that one again. Sk-rap, scrap, like a piece of scrap paper. Glide, glide, glide on the ice. Scale, scale, like a scale on the fish or scale that you weigh yourself on. Brand, brand. What brand of cereal do you like best? Crisp, crisp. It was a crisp, cool day outside. Trade, trade. Will you trade a red pencil for a blue pencil? Crude, crude. That was a very crude joke. Blast, blast. We had a blast in second grade. So go ahead and practice reading these until you can read them with fluency, and then go ahead and push play and we'll do the last part. The last part is practice reading these sentences. My little sister smiles across the table at me, and Dad says he put the blanket in the closet. Practice reading these sentences until you have fluency, and then you can stop. Great working today.